It is dangerous. Yeah, another thing is inflating. These temperatures. Yeah, we're looking at those mid and upper 80s already. Once we clear out those clouds, these numbers are still going to climb, expecting more of those mid and low 90s as we hit our peaks. But the moisture, as we'd already discussed, those higher dew points, that measures the temperatures and measures the moisture rather. That's what's going to really make it feel like near triple digits as you step out the door this afternoon. We're looking at a strong southerly fetch as well. It's about 10 to 20 mile-per-hour winds for the most part. It looks like we're catching a little bit of a break from those stronger winds here in the metro and Ames as well. But that's not going to be the story for the rest of today. We're still going to be climbing with those stronger winds. Feel like temperatures in the mid and upper 90s. It's going to be feeling very close to 100 here by around 5 and 6 o'clock in the metro and surrounding areas. In Ames, Grinnell, and Ottumwa, still looking at those mid 90s as far as the feel like temperature for this afternoon. And as we discussed, the cloud cover breaking apart to the southwest. That break is going to move more so into central Iowa. We'll see more of the sun and we are going to feel the heat. Also tracking a little bit more of these storms forming yet again, but now this is well off to the east. Looks like even north of Montezuma and even further north and northeast from there. So those are moving out. So they are starting to form. Could find yourself underneath one of those isolated showers or storms, but as they continue over the next 30 minutes, they'll be pushing further and further east and north. So hour by hour, really showing the majority of the rain chances well into northern Iowa, but by 2 o'clock and beyond, pretty much done with the rain chance. And we're not going to see that return until Tuesday night. Notice we try to see a little bit of activity later on tonight. That's not going to be successful in making its way into Iowa. We will be looking at some partly cloudy skies throughout the morning tomorrow, but let's talk about 5 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. We're starting to see a line of strong storms developing, making their way into the state. But once we get to around 10 o'clock, notice it's not over us yet as far as central Iowa, making it into our westernmost counties, yes. But by 10 o'clock, you're already starting to see this really break apart and wind down. So the severe weather threat isn't as high as we get to 10 o'clock and for the rest of Tuesday night going to very early Wednesday morning. The severe weather threat mainly going to be off to the west and northwest. That's that 2 out of 5 chance, the level 2 risk for severe weather in the highlighted areas. Evening and overnight, really expecting the time frame, and then strong winds and large hail will be the primary threats, not the tornadic threat as we go into Tuesday night. As far as the temperatures for today, mid to low 90s, it's going to be feeling even more than that. But as we talk about what to expect for the next 8 days, yeah, it's going to get more of those warmer temperatures for today, tomorrow, and as we get into, let's go back to that. As we get to tomorrow, we're going to be dealing with more of that heat. We catch a break on Wednesday, but more storm chances and warmer temperatures for the weekend.